Turn left. Turn left.
Alright, I will follow the party.
Vasily.
Recording started, by the way. We can't hear you, Vasily, or at least I can't.
No one can.
Alright. If you want to do a short introduction, though, Jeff, you can.
Great. So we are back in the Temple of Thorns. Sorry, the Vault of Thorns, which is a druidic demiplane that has been created by the Council of Thorns as a secret base to fight against orc raids back in days of old. Our players are almost to the end as they carefully make their way through this deadly maze, this deadly demiplane. And so welcome if you're joining us. Thanks. We're really happy that you're here listening. We hope you enjoy the shorter broadcast tonight. Yeah, we're nearing the climax of our adventure in the Vault of Thorns. So hopefully you'll get to see that tonight. Vasily, what do you do on your turn?
I guess realizing I have fallen behind, I'm going to try to catch up.
Great.
Wait up. Come along, here we go.
Yeah. Do you offer her a hand? She's kind of this frail old lady. Oh, she graciously. Oh, thank you very much. Vasily, was it? You're such a kind young man.
Sure. We'll go with that.
Young woman?
No. I'm definitely a man.
All right. Klaus.
I will. I'm going to move up to the door and just stand right in front of it and look back and kind of give a hand signal to be quiet. The hand signal is just general, like shh.
He puts his finger up to a faceless face or eyeless face mask, and signals you to be quiet. Thrask. What do you do?
I will sneak up to him.
Oh dear.
Do you use guidance on this sneak attempt?
Sure.
All right. Go ahead and roll stealth.
It's about to be legendary.
Oh,
It's so
critical
legendary.
success! we got a critical success stealth check for a whopping 18.
I actually, for the first time ever, I'm looking at the door, and Thrask appears right next to me, and I don't know how he got there.
Aga, you can go.
You give a shrill scream and surprise and ruin the whole.
Aga, what do you do? Move up, great.
That was well done, Klaus. I touch you again. Feel the power.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's just
Right, y'all are touchy-feely types then, yeah? Ingrahild says as she walks up. Correct.
Why are we touching each other? As I stroll up.
Vasily.
come on. I don't know, but we gotta cut it out with all the hugging and the loving and all this crap. We're killing things,
I'm
dang
just
it.
trying to channel my power through you guys. See how that last one worked so well?
I guess it worked.
I didn't see anything.
I must continue to protect you, even though I'm going to be in the back now.
You guys get the sense that Aga is acting quite strange. Not quite like herself since that flower room. Perhaps she turned into a flower child.
If he's used the side door.
Oh, it was so beautiful in there. It took me back a little bit.
I detect magic on Aga.
She has many magical auras.
Dang it. You don't take the
None are particularly out of the ordinary. So.
Well, I guess a happy healer is a good healer. Or a good cleric, I should say.
Well, shall we continue on before Raga
Absolutely.
keeps touching us inappropriately?
In front of you is a great oaken door, embossed with visages of vines and flowers, as well as the vines are thorny, and there is a large sword that splits the door vertically, where the door would split apart. The sword is right there, part on both sides.
Is it just the real sword, or is it just looks?
No, it's just embossed there.
Alright, this is it. Should we know anything before we come inside a wheel?
I don't think so. Like I said, I haven't been to this part before in a while.
But you know
No, what
that-
is this room supposed to be?
She like thinks for a minute. Oh, this is supposed to be the most lush vegetation room that we've had so far.
I think
So we should
So-
expect some treants.
Yeah, there could be a Trent in there. Yeah, that's for sure. Have you ever met one?
I have not, but I'm
Cantankerous.
sure. Oh, they're cantankerous, huh?
Terrible creatures. Absolutely.
Well, let's hope this is not overgrown.
All right.
As I touch Klaus again, or
As you touch Klaus,
Thrask.
you
Thrask. Sorry, Thrask.
Okay. As you go to touch Thrask, you accidentally touch Klaus's hand as he seems to be trying to bring it up to his chin to sense motive. And then you touch Thrask with guidance, and there you go. And so, Klaus, you don't. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with what Iwiga is saying. Although you do think that Aga is favoring your brother. So I'll go with Vasily because I know you guys want him to check the door. Vasily, what do you do?
Well, might as well keep up looking for the traps. I guess. Are you just gonna keep doing the passives?
Yeah, for traps, most unless you're like looking for treasure, a lot of the time I'm just gonna roll passives. I'm gonna roll for you guys. It's not passive; it's just your perception check. That way, when you roll a 1 and I say it's not trapped, everybody goes disarm trap, break the door, don't go in there. That sort of stuff.
Well, it's gonna be a lot of me exploding
Yeah.
instead of everybody.
The door does not appear to be trapped in any way. You give it a good look
Well,
over.
As before, nothing seems to be wrong. If you two juggernauts want to pile drive in, be my guest.
Klaus, do you want to wait for your brother?
What do you mean, like?
It's your turn.
Oh. No, I'll walk up and kick the door.
Great. Destroying ornate pieces of awesome. So you open the door.
You look a treasure chest.
Yeah, hey look, a treasure chest. Oh, that might be on the map layer. It is. Look, a treasure chest. All right, as you walk in, I accidentally went to the wrong page of my bookity
While
boo.
he's distracted, grab the chest and...
That's not how that works. All right, here we go. As you open it, This large, arched chamber provides a grim contrast to the rest of the vault's other life-filled rooms. Instead of lush vegetation, a massive briar patch and layers of thick humus,
Sabra?
humus, form the high mounds. Yeah, Sabra. Oh man, that brings me back. Oh, that goes all the way back to the crap on their dinner. Sabra hummus. All right. Anyway, so forms high mounds throughout this room. Hundreds of varieties of fungi choke out any attempt for healthy plants to root, and the air is heavy with the stench of decay. At the chamber's eastern end, a large, swollen chest sits atop a high mound of compost. That mound is about 40 feet high.
Of course it is.
So let me give you a couple other details here. The arched ceiling of this room, it's vaulted, is 60 feet high. Several 30-foot high mounds of compacted compost and soil. You can see all the mounds. Are draped with twisting masses of thorny vines, and they form a complex warren throughout this chamber. A larger 50-foot high mound towers above the others at the eastern end of the room. As you look in, you notice rodents scurrying here and there, hunting for food and other things. But as you move in, they scatter, fleeing. Almost as a honed survival instinct.
Oh, Wigga, whatever was in here is very much dead.
I don't like it.
Thrask, it's your
Do I
turn.
get a standard or no?
Oh yeah, you do get a standard.
Okay. As a swift, I'll retrieve that wand of invisibility, and then I will, if I have action copy left, tap Vasily with it.
Vasily, you watch yourself discorporeate and find yourself in the ethereal realm.
In other words, I'm invisible.
Yep.
Woo!
I'm going with that because it's a wand.
For 1 minute.
Yes, I do not know much about rodents, but what I do know is that generally where you want to find rodents, you do not find much else that is living. So if this was a plant-filled room, not so much anymore, I think. I'll move forward and just look in.
Hello?
He said 1 tick.
Oh. Okay.
He found a tick on his bed. He's debating whether or not to use that natural 20 he just got.
My wife was calling.
Oh.
No. Yeah, so you want to move in. That was, you've only moved 10 feet so far.
That's as far as I want to move.
Alright.
I saw Celia become invisible, so figured I'd just let him do his thing first.
Great. All right, and you can roll a perception check because you said you were doing that thing. What'd you get?
17.
You you don't notice anything particularly out of the ordinary. Right.
Other than someone took the time to put a chest 50 feet onto him.
Yep, somebody took the time to do that. All right. Sorry, just realized I was missing something for this. All right.
It's okay, we're making our own
Yeah, doing
story.
tick and tack.
So
So Aga, it's your turn.
Well, perhaps you druids notice in here maybe there's a lot of healing you guys need to do. Let us go in and take a look. I'm going to focus on detecting what might be going on with this. First pile.
All right.
Focus.
All right. Focus on detecting magic. There does seem to be an air of magic in here, so you'll have to concentrate a little bit longer on that. Oh, that's actually way cooler than mine. That's fine. All right. So, Ingrahild goes. Ah. What's all the fuss? Oh, it smells awful in here. What is it then? A compost pile?
It looks like there's several with lots of fungus. She said this was a plant room, but obviously that no longer is the case. Definitely some foul things at work here.
Yes, it is. Correct.
I'll walk in as well and I agree, Ingrahild, but it doesn't smell anywhere near as bad as the caves I grew up around. Be glad for.
Alright, now with that, why don't you all roll me initiative?
You guys didn't even let me get anywhere.
Well, you opened the door, that was your action.
No, I did.
Or check the door for traps or whatever.
Yep.
I liked my old initiative better.
Yeah, you probably did. Don't forget
Wow.
to select your tokens.
Today's game is brought to you by the number 9.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it
Nice.
really is.
Wow, very nice. He is ready to move. Those flowers are.
Alright. And we're gonna do sending.
My dex modifier's a 2.
Alright, yes it is. So, suddenly, the mound just here begins to rise and move. And you see this thing kind of step out from it, kind of formed from it, really. And it slurches forward and tries to strike Kurek. And probably does with a 27.
Yeah.
Alright. 4. you will take 12 points of damage. And does a 22 hit your CMD?
Yes.
It barely does. Welcome to Grapple Town as vines begin to wrap around you.
No, senpai, no.
Everything in this place grapples.
I know, it's actually kind of weird, isn't it?
It's like they don't want you to leave.
Oh no. I can't actually turn off the Twin Elms music.
Why not? Oh, it's from
Like-
Fan Burst?
Yeah, it's from. I think I have to just delete it.
We're just
Oh,
casually fighting this thing.
We're just chilling, fighting this big tree.
Yeah, you know, he's like, whoa, and we're like, whoa, and he's like, whoa.
Jeez, oh, Pete.
Bruh, I just want to hold your hand, man.
That's
Dude,
when I did all that.
please, dude.
Hey man, I haven't seen anyone in a long time. How about
There we go. Thrask, it's your turn.
I will not charge because I can't, but I will move up and attack.
All right.
First, are these mounds like traversable as difficult terrain?
Yes, they are. As difficult terrain.
Gotcha. All right, I'll just move up and attack then.
All right. As you move up, you do provoke an attack of opportunity. And of course, I'm only taking the first one because it's a move action. And it will miss, but you deal 17 points of damage with Argamash. Is that that's large-sized Argamash that you're dealing damage with there, right?
Yeah.
But it should be. Oh no! Yeah, it is large size. Yep. Okay. So 17 points of damage. You smack it for some damage there. Feels. You see it chip away at it. Klaus, it's your turn.
swift action for arcane armor training and keep my fingers crossed? Yes.
That's what a wizard in full plate looks like, people. And you can move.
Okay, I will do a move action to get as high up to the ceiling as I can, which it will be at an angle, so if you want a fly check.
No, you don't have to. You can go in a straight line.
Okay. But I want to be up.
You'll just need a fly check when you turn from where you're at.
Yep.
So I want to be 60 feet up if that's how tall the ceiling is.
I don't. What's your speed? 60
60
feet. You're in heavy armor, so full.
40 feet.
Or 40 feet. So yeah, you get right about there.
Okay. I don't want to be like near this thing in danger though.
So the thing is 30 feet high that you're flying over right now.
Okay.
So you're right near the top of that thing.
Okay, but I mean the creature though is down
Yep,
there.
it's down in the cavern between the two.
Okay.
Vasily.
Yeah.
Is there any room between here to actually go around the mound on this side?
No, well, yes, you can move around the mound on that side, but each square is difficult terrain.
Oh, so it doesn't matter. All right, so difficult terrain is double the move.
Yep.
You could move right by Karak and have a clear shot at it.
I'm going to move to
You're
right here, and I'll roll you a stealth check to get there on the other side.
Okay. He adds 20, but he also subtracts 20 for moving at full speed. All right. Great. You feel very well hidden from that creature. So well that you
From
you
that
can't even-
creature.
Ingrahild gets to go. Oh, out of my way!
All right.
And she takes a double move up to there.
Oh, that's a possible move.
King and attack of opportunity.
What?
That
Oh
angle
no,
is
it's
possible.
not. No, because it was a sharp corner. So she goes to right about there though.
She has the ability.
Oh yeah. That's not a possible move. You're right.
She has freedom of movement, doesn't she?
Yeah, because she's one of the GM's people.
She gets on the hill and makes herself useful.
She goes to right there. I think that's as far as she can get. And wouldn't you know, it doesn't have combat reflexes. Brutal. And Aga, it's your turn.
Be free, Kirak. And blessed.
Hashtag blood.
Grease him like a pig.
I blessed him.
Okay. So it has to make a will save. What's the DC?
I'm trying my best to find it.
It's under abilities for you.
He's setting you free into the great beyond, Adam.
Alright. So that happens. Correct. You are still grappled.
I will attempt to break the grapple.
Alright, go ahead and roll it. CMB.
I will fail.
That will not quite do it.
Oh no.
Suddenly, pineapples. So, correct, you see this creature in the back. But just even as you see that creature, the not correct, Klaus, you see this creature in the back. But even as you see that creature, as you're flying up, you also notice the mound beneath you moving.
Yeah. Called that one.
Oh, yes.
Oh man.
As the mound itself reaches up to grab a hold of you.
I call shenanigans.
I call creature knows where you are. So here's what this new creature looks like.
Does that look like our old creature that we just did?
Does not. It does not.
Oh yeah, what do I get? Did I not do a knowledge check?
You did not. And I need knowledge arcana for these.
Do you want me to do that now or wait till my next turn?
On your turn. And the one down there below you attacks you. And what's your AC? You just barely are missed. As it gets a 20 to hit you. And it seems like this guy right here almost
He's just sprouting around.
no. It looks like the thing on the top of it here is like acting as an eye or something. It seems really strange.
Creepy.
Kurt, Thrask, it's your turn.
Crask and flower.
Alright. I will. So that one grabbed Klaus on top of the mound.
No, it did not.
Oh, okay. I will attack the one in front of me again then.
Full attack this time, I take it, right?
Yeah.
Alright, as you hit it twice.
Wham.
They don't seem particularly hard to hit, but they do seem resilient, as this one is still alive. Though you see it starting to wither and shrivel up. If you want to take a nothing, you can. Klaus, it's your turn.
Would like a knowledge check on this guy first, followed by these guys.
Alright, roll me a
on
knowledge.
both.
Knowledge, nature for this one.
Okay, I'll start. Do I know his name?
You don't.
I don't know his name. No.
Don't know what it's called, but two long vines covered in sharp thorns protrude from what appears to be a massive rotting bundle of barbs that's topped with a heap of berry red eyes. The others you know to be animated brambles. They are construct, and therefore have construct type traits. But other than that, you don't know a whole lot about them.
Great.
They don't have a CR, so I'm using this creature's CR as theirs.
Nice.
So
As a free action, I will say, something's created these. They're constructs. That thing I've never seen before. Oh. And then I will fly up, non-provoking attack of opportunity, if possible, and probably going around here, just as far high up as I can. Is there a way to do that?
you're going straight up.
Yeah, straight up and then over, I guess.
Okay, I need 2 fly checks from you. Well, let's do one first as you attempt to change directions.
+6. Good job.
Does the spell give you anything?
Yeah, I would make it at half my level.
Alright, half your caster level, so +3.
Yeah.
Alright, that is not enough. So you continue on your current trajectory,
Yay.
and the thing does get an attack of opportunity against you. As you leave it threatened squared, unless you want to take a withdraw action.
Does it always get the free grab?
You don't know.
I'll do a withdrawal action then.
Okie dokie. Then that's your turn. But you can't, you're unable to shift directions, and so you actually stop right there. You're about 60 feet up in the air, so that's good. But you're also stopped right there, up against the wall.
Okay.
That'll be a lot easier to turn now.
Yep, that's true. Vasily, it's your turn.
Alright.
You see this large brambly type creature appear behind you and reach clumsily for Klaus.
Well, feeling sneaky, I'm going to try to sneak to here and pull out my mace and try and come over here and try to hit him. So I'll give you a stealth check, I guess. I don't know how that works.
Yep.
So
You feel very sneaky.
feel very sneaky, and I should have flanking here. Or is that not correct?
You don't have flanking there.
Oh.
But you do get to attack, and you do get to do sneak attack damage.
Alright, well, I'll
Constructs
try
are
to
immune to
take
it.
and swipe at it.
It might be.
Wait.
Alright, geez, yes. So for 23 damage on it.
Alright, 27 to hit.
I think it hits.
Give me a second. No, they are not immune to precision damage.
Yeah, I was just looking it up in the companion.
They have a laundry list of stuff. And you, sir, managed to destroy this one as it withers and dies. You are the plant killer.
Ah!
Ingrahild turns her blades on the one up top here.
About time.
And strikes once, dealing some damage. Alright. Aga, it's your turn.
I will attack.
Correct. Why don't you go ahead and roll me a reflex saving throw?
Reflex.
Alright, you land on your feet. So you pull out your bow and shoot at it. And as you do so, you strike it, which feels really good for you. But as you do so, it lashes out and strikes you for 16 points of damage.
Was that its turn?
No, attack of opportunity for attacking within its reach.
Oh,
Large.
with the ranged thing. Okay, got it.
Yep, you're okay.
Say the amount again?
16 points of damage. And you are able to slip through its grasp.
Alright. So, did I land on my feet, or do I have to use my movement?
You landed on your feet.
Sweet. So is this mound in the way right here to prevent me from swinging?
You would have to move up onto the mound. Yeah.
And that one was like 30 feet?
Yeah, it's just difficult terrain. The mounds are just difficult terrain. That's it. That's how we kind of have to play them.
Okay. So...
And the creature kind of is the mound, but the token is where the creature is.
Okay. Yeah, so I'll try and climb the mountain. Get right there. I think I need a double move for that. I think I only had...
No. It's just 10 feet of movement to get there.
Okay.
That's it.
Then I'll take a swing. And I rolled a 3, and that
We're
feels
back
bad.
to that again.
All right.
Oh, dang it.
And it manages to like suck itself back into the mound just as you hack at it. I need everyone to make me a fortitude saving throw,
Why?
Uh-oh.
Everyone?
except Aga.
What? Except Aga.
Yay.
I'm like 50 feet away from this thing.
Yeah, you are.
That's like the best. Can you just take all those except for the reflex?
All right, so Vasily, Kurak, and Klaus, you guys are sickened.
Really, with a 17? Holy crap.
Is it side based?
What?
What does sick
No,
do?
it's not site based.
Okay, what happened?
There's a condition on your sheet. You can just turn it on, but it gives you -2 to pretty much everything.
What happened? Or can you describe kind of like what happened? We just feel sick, or
Yeah, it's suddenly begins to smell like rotten decay, and it's just getting to you.
You said that's the sicken?
Yep, sicken condition. Unless you are immune to disease.
It's a disease, Tom.
I think I am at this point, right?
I think you are. Which
If
you passed your
take it,
fortitude save, so that makes sense.
Oh my gosh, every time I do something on my character sheet, it just crashes the roll 20. Feels bad.
That's really odd.
Like I just turned down a condition and it's happened every time.
You're gonna have to move back into your mom's basement for the internet.
Cushions. There you go. Okay. Much better.
Alright. And what happens next is kind of terrifying.
Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap.
Oh. Yes.
All of these things come to life. Begins writhing. The brambles begin to writhe and and begin to lurch forward. This one is on top of that mound there, and stays there. Actually, no, it doesn't. It kind of comes down. This one comes up onto the mound. They begin to lurch their way forward. Vasily, you find yourself in grave danger.
Yep.
You're like that
I'm
the
in-
Simpsons kid, yeah.
I'm in danger.
This Billy suddenly does not feel so brave.
However, you are in fact invisible.
He attacked.
I'm not. I hit somebody.
And well, no, you hit somebody. Yeah, that's true. Never mind. You're in danger.
You're in danger.
Yeah.
Oh, and so
Rip.
does a 21 hit you?
Sadly, because I forgot to put shield up.
So you get hit twice.
Oh, God. Well, I'm going to be down.
Oh, maybe not.
Let me check my defense before I give you that. Yeah, it's a 20 plus 1. Yeah, so I'm yeah, you hit
Okay,
me.
so you take 16 points of damage from 2 different attacks.
Don't worry, they'll just both grapple you and pull you apart.
That is exactly what is happening. Can
Thresh, that's so comforting. That's so comforting.
Can you roll your stats for me? Your defensive stats really quick so I can see them?
Yeah, hang on. Let me get you that. As soon as I actually bring the buttons back up. You just want all?
Yeah, all defenses. Not saves, I just want your defenses.
There you go.
You can.
I see not the thing you rolled.
What?
Press the button again. Oh, there it is. Great.
Oh, sorry, you can't.
No,
click
you're...
on-
Yep, I can't click on it. I need you to. Cool. And so both of them grapple you, and you feel very sad. These vines begin to start ripping and pulling at you, and it does
Help!
not. It does not
Help!
feel. It does not feel great.
Oh.
Oh, and as that happens, you begin to like they're pulling at you, and you take another 7 points of damage.
This is
Oh no. Oh no.
As this shambling horde moves towards you. Alright, so... Great. Klaus, as you're flying up there, you kind of catch yourself, and you look, and you have a clear line of sight to this this creature down here.
Okay.
who proceeds to whip its vines at you, and a barrage of thorns flies up towards you.
He has thorn attack. Okay.
Scoring a 14, 22, 21, and 20 something 27. Sorry, 28, 21, 27 to hit.
Don't forget his negatives because I'm up high.
That's true. Let's not forget those. So you will take, sir, an idiotic amount of damage.
You take death.
40 points of damage!
Basically.
What?
You get crit?
Nope. This guy hit a bunch.
I am at -6, and you see me slowly float down to the ground.
Oh,
Yay, fly spell.
I have a feeling you're not hitting the ground. Probably gonna get grappled and then torn.
Thrask, it is your turn.
Can I move to the right side of Vasily as one move action, or is that too much difficult terrain? I'm trying to figure out if I can move through between the piles without difficult terrain.
Yeah, you can move to right there.
Alright, perfect. I'll move right there and attack that one.
Alright. That one rolls a attack of opportunity against you as you swing. What's your defense? What's your AC?
21.
Everybody's got that 21. Alright, you get missed. And you hit it for a massive 26. Is that actual max? No, it's not. Massive 26 points of damage. Again, doesn't seem to do its full effect there. Klaus, roll me a Constitution check.
Oh.
You know what that means. Vasily, it's your turn.
Vasily is going to try to escape artist his way out of here.
Alright, it's actually acrobatics, but go ahead. Oh no,
Yeah.
escape artist. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
I'm going to GTFO, I hope. No, I am not going to get out of here,
Alright,
apparently.
so you wiggle and wiggle, but they have a pretty tight grip on you.
Feels
Well,
bad. Rolling up
This
the-
is bad.
It's not good, that's for sure. Ingrahild attacks with her dwarven battle axe, dealing a decent chunk of damage to the creature up top there, the creature up in the brambles. Aga, it's your turn. Oh, that brambly guy forgot to attack. He attacks
Isn't he dead?
Ingrahild. And misses. Vasily? No, he's currently...
the one that's right there.
No, it's not.
Sweet. I'm gonna touch Vasily
Alright.
with bless.
As you move up, it tries to strike you.
Don't forget you're wearing the ring still.
Yep. Oh yeah, so any damage Thras takes, you take half of Aga.
Oh no.
But it's
And
also,
Aga, you take 14 points of damage. But it fails to grapple you. So you touch Vasily. I'll let you rethink your turn if you want, because you noticed it did nothing for, like, it didn't work with Kurek.
Oh, like at all?
It didn't seem to phase the monster at all. Like, he didn't even flinch. You know that it's a mind-affecting effect, and the plants that you fought in the past are immune to mind effects.
Oh. Can I cast Stabilize on Klaus then?
You can't... Is Stabilize a ranged spell?
25 plus 5 per 2.
Yeah, you could cast it from back here.
Well, he's up in the air.
No, it's not.
Not anymore.
He floats to the ground. So you could
Okay.
cast it from back there.
Well, I already took my opportunity. I already moved, and you hit me.
He's telling you can
Okay.
redo your turn.
Yeah, I'm telling you can redo your turn.
Yes, I will cast that on him from here. And can I swift action cast Cure on myself?
Yes, and I'll let you move to there, which is where you can see him from.
You also need to take
Okay.
back the damage you took from the hit.
Was it 14?
I think it was 14, yeah.
Okay.
Klaus, you be stable, son. And Aga, you can heal yourself. Correct.
I will take my swing at this plant in front of me and hopefully fell it. Ancestors guide my blade. Yes, but so little damage.
Your strength is not being added into that damage.
Why?
What's your strength modifier?
+2.
You do a little bit of damage to it, not a lot though.
Cold iron?
Even with cold iron.
Okay.
Anybody have any
Alright.
fire?
And I need everybody to make me a fortitude save again. Except for Klaus, who's unconscious. Yep. Vasily, you are no longer sickened.
Yeah.
Karek and Aga, you are sickened.
I've been second.
Yep.
Think.
You get to continue that trend.
Oh, that's probably why I didn't have my strength added. +2 minus.
So
Yeah,
I
it
think
should
it's
still
a
add it in
random.
though.
I don't know why it's not, because I have damage ability set to strength.
Not I.
Alright. Suddenly, these creatures that you guys have been fighting kind of spread out a little bit, and the whole area becomes entangled in brambly, thorny stuff, and I need everybody to make me a reflex saving throw. Come on, Vasily, you're only good at one thing. I'm just kidding. Great, Thrask and Kurek, you guys feel fine, but Aga and that's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. That's what I was reading. Yeah. So Aga, you're entangled, and Vasily, you're also entangled as you're also grappled. Grappled is a condition, by the way. Make sure to turn that on. You're still grappled, but you also get the entangled condition.
So what's the difference?
They-
Sucks a lot harder.
You suck a lot harder now.
It's basically like -4, 5, or 6 to your attempts.
And Klaus, your body you're also immediately entangled, of course. And I am sorry. Do this.
Is it spiky entanglement?
It is, in fact, spiky entanglement.
Dang.
So everybody who failed their save, takes a little bit of damage. 1. You each take 1 point of damage.
And I'm bleeding again, right?
Yep, and so you take a point, so you're at negative, 8 now?
Yep. Got 5 rounds left. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yep.
And there you go, that's its turn. Thrask. All of these turn into this kind of entangling terrain.
Are they gone?
Nope, they're still there. Roll me a strength test. Just flat d20 plus strength. Alright. So you move to here, and you push Ingrahild out, and Vasily, you break the grapple that this one had on Vasily at the same time.
Where do I end up? Over here?
Nope, you're still there. So Thrask, you're also considered squeezing, as is Vasily. So some negatives there. If you had won the strength check, which you didn't, it would have pushed the Bramble Blight thing. It was pretty close. They do have a very high strength. Higher than yours. A lot higher than yours. Is that all you're doing? Anything else? You can swift action if you want to. Klaus, you know what to do, man. Vasily.
So I'm no longer grappled.
No, you are grappled still, yes.
Oh, you said I wasn't grappled.
By this one.
So I'm still
okay. Grappled by that one.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna keep doing this until it works.
One of these days.
Nope.
No, not that day. You do have negatives because of the entanglement. You're basically getting pinned to the ground by vines.
I still have a plus 10 and I can't roll above a 5, so
I know it's very frustrating.
I'll be here.
Ingrahild hacks and slashes at this one up here, dealing a great amount of damage. Aga, goes to you.
I will attack this one again.
All right. Do you want to? Well, you're currently entangled.
That doesn't help me with my bow. I'm going to use my guidance.
Okay. Not quite enough. Correct. It goes to you.
Right, I'm going to take a swing.
Do it.
Come on. Yes.
You get another roll me a fortitude save again.
Okay.
Alright, you are still second.
Jeez. That's a really high DC.
It is.
Like 20.
You're also rolling below 50% on all of your fortitude saves.
Yeah.
Feels bad.
Alright.
This guy here looks at this one who proceeds to attack Thrask. Its weird eye thing. And it misses. That was a pretty bad one. Anyway, you got missed. But the thorny thistles persist, and so I need. I need everybody to make me a reflex saving throw again.
Unless you're still there or what?
Oh.
Oh.
Alright, so if you fail to save, you take 1 point of damage. Aga, you failed. Vasily failed.
17?
It's not a spell-like ability or a spell, it's supernatural.
Ouch.
Yep. And as the entanglement happens, this one disappears. Almost as you see its vines, like the vines that are causing all the entanglement, they're coming from somewhere, and that one like fades into the vines. Does that make sense? Almost as if it got used up to entangle. Thrask, it's your turn. Correct. It's all difficult terrain, so you can't 5-foot step, period. Alright, roll your attack. Alright. Nope. Go ahead and just roll an extra d6 apiece. Thanks. So 30.
It's probably a checkbox in that's not checked.
You might not have had it increase 5. That'll do it. Why don't you just re-roll the attack then? Because your attack modifiers change and everything. Thras, did you catch that? Oh, great. So you swing twice.
There might be that checkbox in your weapon to go up a size when you change sizes to adjust with.
Yeah, did you check that really quick? I do want to figure this out. No, open up your actual thing and it says in the description or something, it says use size. It's a little box that you can click. There you go. Now roll it.
Oh man.
That's better. So one hits. Oh yeah, that's completely wrong. Alright, great. So you do 30 points of damage. Alright, I want you to keep rolling and sort that out, alright? Alright. Vasily, it's your turn. You are still entangled and grappled.
Yeah. There we go again. Hey, look at that. Extra roll above a...
Alright, you managed to escape the grapple.
Alright, I guess I'm going to try to work my way up.
Alright, go ahead and roll me another escape artist check. Great, you make it.
So I can only go to there for 15. I can't double move because
Right.
Alright.
Alright,
Okay.
you managed to make it out of harm's way.
That's that.
Ingrahild takes another chunk out of this guy up here. She's been hacking and slashing at it. Aga, it's your turn.
Can I do a strength? Well, no. I'll just shoot it again.
That unfortunately does not confirm, but you do hit it for a couple of points of damage. Correct. It seems pretty weak. It's your turn.
I think I'm entangled, so I have to break the entanglement.
Did you? No, you can attack while entangled. You just take negatives.
Oh, yeah. Alright, I will see if I can actually hit with the entangle.
And you hit.
Oh, nice.
Your strength still isn't being added in.
Yeah, so it's 7 damage.
Yep. I got it.
Doesn't look like any of the negatives are being added in, though. Unless, I think the entangle cancels out my buffs. No, the sicken does that.
No, I think it's just you just don't have your strength added into damage. I think that's it.
But I should be like -2 to hit, but I'm not.
It gets to go, and it shoots spikes at Thrask.
Oh man, does it have point blank shot, precise shot?
As a matter of fact, that is a great question. It does not.
Take
So
that
you're
-4.
25.
24.
Alright. 25. And you get hit with a needle for an amount of damage. Let's call it 11.
Alright, so 6 damage.
And 5.
You don't have Righteous Might, you have Enlarged Person.
Shield other.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Nice. Way to remember. Thras, speaking of, it's your turn.
Okay, I will continue to beat at the one that was holding Vasily. I think I got this stuff right.
Yes, you do, by the way. So you hit twice for a total of, what is that, 56 damage?
Yep.
And just obliterate that creature. Needed both attacks, just to let you know. But obliterated that creature.
Wait, which one did I kill?
That's the other one that was holding Vasily.
The one that was holding Vasily.
Oh, okay. I thought was that one in base contact with me or attacking?
I think
me?
it was. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought I was saying the one below me, but I guess that's all right.
This one, or this one? Sorry, I didn't.
I thought I was saying the one below me, but if the other one was also in range of me, then that's fine.
It was. Yep. All right, Klaus. Let's see it.
Well done.
I don't stabilize.
Nope. It was a good roll. Just not good enough. Vasily.
What range do I need to charge somebody?
You need 10 feet and no difficult terrain. Right now, it's all difficult terrain.
Crap. I'm gonna move up to here.
All right, roll me an acrobatics check.
Yes, sir. Feels good.
Yep.
And I'm gonna whack it. So I should have flanking here. Combat expertise. Yes, please. Does that hit?
It does. And you do have flanking.
17 points of damage.
And you destroy that one as well.
Look at that, Thrask. I'm vulturing them. Oh,
Ingrahild. Nice kill, you wee little runt. And, attack. She's gonna move up to here, provoking an attack of opportunity. She decides to get crit for 23 points of damage. And does not get grappled.
Get a crit card?
Hits it back. I don't have the crit cards on me, so
Oh, okay.
they're getting sorted out in the move. But she hits it. Alright, Aga, it's your go.
Aga's gonna step up. Guys, I think the one in the middle is controlling them all, and then everyone feel my power of Saren Ray, and I.
Nice.
Nice. So people heal 7.
Yeah.
I was thinking about doing that. I probably still should, to be honest.
Alright. Cool. Correct. It's your go, man.
I'm gonna cast Spiritual Weapon.
Nice.
You're entangled right now, right?
Yeah.
So, I actually need you to do a move check. You can either do strength or acrobatics to break free of the brambles, or you can make a cast defensively concentration check, which I'll.
He got 27 for concentration.
Yeah, he get concentration, so he passes concentration. Great. All right, who has which model did you cast it on? Which figure?
Don't I cast it on myself and it just kind of goes where I tell it?
Yeah, but it actually floats around an enemy, whacking the enemy. So tell me which enemy it's on.
I'll do it on this one.
Yep. Sounds good. Wrench.
We've been finding the chest mimic this whole time.
Does it get to attack on when it's summoned, or does it not?
Yeah, you get to make an attack as part of casting. Yep.
So would I just do like a melee attack for? I guess I should read it real quick.
That's a large text box.
Basically, you make a touch attack. It's a D20 plus, I think, your caster level or something.
And D8 plus your caster level divided by 3.
Right. Okay. So I do a. I guess I should make an attack for this thing.
Alright, that hits. I think. Yeah, touch. Alright, it hits, so go ahead and do damage.
It does D8 plus 1. So 9.
Nice.
Dang.
What's your weapon?
It's a falchion. Everything's a falchion.
Gotcha.
What's that dagger? It's falchion.
Like a really old school falchion, like super old orc falchion. Ancestor.
Is it my turn?
That's the plan.
No, it's not. It's
Oh.
the plant's turn. How much
Yeah,
damage
it's not
did you
doing
do?
much.
9. Sorry, I was having a conversation. All right, it fires a bunch of brambles at Thrask, who's over there doing damage and stuff and things. So
Good thing I'm still in combat.
it is a good thing. You only get hit once for 10 points of damage.
5.
There you go. Vasily.
Alright. Vasily's just going to work his way. Just work my way to there. And then I'm trying to. There we go. That's a better move. So I can get to right there.
Yep.
Whoop. And that'll be it.
All right, Ingerhild, locked in mortal combat, continues to attack. Hits both times, dealing actually a really good chunk of damage to the creature.
But you skipped me, I think.
I would never skip Thrask intentionally. Go ahead.
And why does Klaus have an X?
That's a great question. You can roll me a heal check on your turn to figure that out.
He did heal for 7, right?
You'll have to roll me a heal check.
Seeing my brother still not moving and wanting to get over to the other thing and deal with it, I will channel to heal everybody, and then I will just wade towards the other thing.
Alright, so you can channel.
And I'm in range to hit it from right here, even, aren't I?
Yes, you are. But channeling's the standard.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright. Vasily, it's your turn.
Wait, I just went.
Ingerhild went. Aga, it's your turn.
Oh, I feel so bad.
Everybody heals for 4 points of damage.
All my lay on hands have been so bad.
I'm gonna do a heal check to see why there's an X on Klaus.
That was a great option. Go ahead, roll me a heal check.
That plus 10.
He's definitely alive.
He's sleeping.
God, come on.
Why is that plus what?
I just said it to say it. Because I rolled a 9.
He's fine. He's absolutely fine. There's nothing wrong with him.
I have all my skills in heal. It's so sad.
You don't have all your skills in heal.
I don't. That's true.
That's a standard action. So.
Okay.
You have a move action left. Say that again. Great. Kurek, it's your turn. By the way, Kurek, you could have moved last turn if you wanted to.
Oh, yeah.
So go ahead and do that move.
There.
Great. Now it's your turn again. What do you want to do?
Alright, the spiritual weapon attacks, and I can attack, right? It's not a standard attack for the...
I think it is a move action to do the spiritual weapon.
Or would it be a swift action?
Each round after the first, you can use a move to redirect the weapon to a new target. If you do not, the weapon continues to attack the target, so it continues to attack.
Oh, so it just does its thing.
Yep. D20 plus 6 is what you roll to hit with it.
Yeah. So I'm gonna step up to this plant and attack it with my falchion.
Alright, it tries to swing at you.
Fine.
And
Are you
it
5 foot?
misses you, but that'll hit for critical damage. For he can't 5 foot because it's all difficult.
Oh,
For
right.
13 points of damage.
Wham!
Alright.
Blam! As you slice some of the vines right off it. It goes. Oh, and you can. Was that against it or your actual attack?
That was my actual attack. This
All
one.
right, that'll hit.
Any
And you can roll damage.
damage.
Great. It's not a D8. Oh, no, it is a D8, isn't it? Yeah, 4.
It is.
Great. And cool. On its turn, it goes. I think you're shorting yourself a. Oh no, you need 2 caster levels for +1. All right, cool. Thrask, it attacks you in melee, slamming you with its 2 thorny vines. Doesn't need point blank for this. So it gets a 30 and a 26 to hit.
Oh,
Sorry,
crap.
that's incorrect. It gets a 28 and 24 to hit.
Gotcha. Yeah, they both hit.
Alright. Alright, cool. So you are going to take 38 points of damage.
How much damage each from each source?
Sorry. 19 from the first source.
So 10 and 9.
Yep. You take 10. Yep. And 19 from the second source, so 19 from each.
Alright.
Got split pretty evenly. And that's its turn. The entanglement persists. Thrask, it's yours.
Alright, I will attack this thing with a full attack. Feels bad.
Yeah.
It does. Vasily.
Vasily is going to continue moving around to right there.
Alright.
And I believe I need to give you a acrobatic.
Yep. And you managed to tumble right through his space. Ingerhild goes and continues to attack, hitting once and dealing some damage to the creature. Aga, it's your turn.
I will shoot.
As you're looking over Klaus's body, you notice there are 3 giant spikes, like thorns, penetrating his flesh in various areas.
Can I do emergency first aid on those areas and take those out and heal?
Yeah, you can try.
I would like to do that.
Alright, go ahead and roll me another heal check. You pull the first thorn out, and it just blood starts to pool and leak everywhere underneath it. And Klaus isn't. He's not moving through any of this. He's kind of like a rag doll.
No.
But you're like doing first aid on him. So you're kind of like. It's kind of like in Saving Private Ryan, where like the medic continues to work on the dead guy, trying to bring him back. Correct.
Alright. I will do the same thing I did last. I will continue to wail, miss, and my spirit weapon will attack, and it will
Yeah.
hit better than me. Of
Yeah.
course, the ghost weapon's better than me, and do damage.
That's so much better than all of us.
Yeah.
Alright, the Bramble Blight thing again makes 2 attacks against Thrask. Thrask does a 20 hit you, probably not. Oh, it might because you're large size.
Yeah, my defense Macy's a 20 right now.
Alright, you get hit twice.
Oh, man.
Alright, so you get hit. Don't worry, it's less damage. The first attack against you deals 15 points of damage, so
7.
8 and 7. Yep. And the second attack deals 19 points of damage. Again, for 10 and 9.
Alright.
You're getting beat up back there.
HP tank?
I need to remember what my rage belt does. I think it only activates when I take half my current HP. But I might be wrong about that.
No, I think it's when you drop below half HP, so you'll need to make a will save or immediately rage.
No, it's not will save, it's just a percent or a D100.
Alright. There you I got a 68. What's that do? Thrask, it's your turn.
Ask.
Alright, well, I mean, my attacks will be affected by this if it happens, so 1 second.
Also, rage from the spell is only +2/+2.
Alright. There you are, where'd you go? Whenever the wearer takes an amount of damage equal to at least half his current hit points in a single round. Alright, in a single round, so I took...
Yeah.
I took 18, so I did not take half my current hit points.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, yeah, I
you
did.
took 18
yeah,
points.
I did.
Yeah, you did.
And let's see... 50% chance, so I guess it depends on which side
Yes,
we were.
so it goes off.
Alright, cool.
So you're now raging. So you get +2 strength, +2 con, and that's a morale bonus. And it's your turn.
Wham.
Ow.
Oh man.
That's
So
better.
you hit it twice for a total of 51 points of damage. And as you do that, you take some damage in return. Isn't that fun for you?
Really?
Yeah.
From what?
It's thorns.
Yeah.
So even though I'm not even getting close to it?
Does your weapon have reach? Your weapon, not
I
you.
do.
Your weapon.
No.
So then yes. You take 2 points of damage.
Alright.
1 and 1.
Yeah, that's minimum. Vasily, it's your turn.
Vasily, after a long convoluted chain, is going to go over here and get flanking and whack this thing.
All right, roll an acrobatics check and then roll your attack.
Oh yeah.
All right, go ahead and roll your attack.
All right. Please.
Will hit, and go ahead and roll your...
Wham for 16.
Hey, guess what? You don't kill it.
Aww.
These,
No more vulturing.
these lay on hands, though.
Ingerhild murders the thing. to all kinds of get out.
One for you too, eh?
Hey, Aga, it's your turn.
I asked you a question.
I missed it. Wait, the answer is yes.
I cast Bull Strength on Thrask.
Alright. Thresk, you now have a +4 enhancement to strength, a +2 morale to strength, and a +2 size to strength.
Holy crap.
Alright.
So you get an additional 4 to strength.
Jeez. That's scurry.
It is.
Better
Correct.
quit that thing.
Alright, I will.
No pressure.
Let's see. I want to move. But I don't think I have enough movement with the difficult terrain. 10, 15. Oh no. I'll take an attack of opportunity, but I will climb the mound and get to here.
Alright, it rolls and gets a 22 to hit you.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Alright, and you will take 18 points of damage.
Good. Alright, and I'll make my attack.
Is he flanking with his weapon?
No, he's not.
Yeah, you can't flank with the weapon, unfortunately.
Be funny.
That does not hit.
Right, and here's my spiritual weapon. That's still not
Every single time it's got a 20 to hit. That does hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Roll so
For
well, too.
max damage.
value.
It goes and it makes a slam against Kurek,
Oh no. No.
hitting a 21 to hit
No.
and dealing 15 points of damage.
Oh, I'm down. I'm down, boys.
I don't think your spell goes away though, because you're not concentrating on it. So, unless it has a concentration, which would make it a crappy spell. So,
I'll look at it.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't. And then it makes a slam against Thrask, hitting for 18 points of damage.
Alright.
9 and 9. Thrask, it's your turn.
Alright, let's try to hit this thing again. That feels pretty good.
Wham.
Man, that red 25 looks terrible.
I know, right?
Yeah, it's pretty bad. So you beat this thing to a bloody, oozy pulp. And all the other things in the area begin to fade. And it withers away, they wither away, everybody's withered.
Oh, thank goodness.
As soon as I'm able to, I turn to my brother and use my last lay on hands.
As you turn to your brother, before you touch him with lay on hands, roll me a heal check.
Yeah.
I mean, yep. So you touch him with lay on hands, and when you bring it back, that lay on hands charge is still on your hand. You touch him again, it's still on your hand. Like, he's gone.
Thrask, I'm sorry. I think Klaus is gone.
Why don't you save Kurek before he's gone too?
Yeah, correct. Go ahead and make me a death saving roll.
I cast Stabilize on Kurek.
I die because I crit fail.
I fall to my knees right there, large size. I scoop up Klaus into my arms, into my massive arms, and I start weeping openly.
Rip.
Yep.
Don't
Well, I
worry,
gotta go
Thrask.
early,
He
guys.
knew this life might do this. Good night, Kirak. You're stabilized.
Thanks.
We're gonna end it right there. You're gonna have to wait till next week to see the loots.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
And
Well,
Yeah,
we're
Tim-
21 minutes over our time. So
Hope there's a
hey,
scroll.
thanks for.
Hope there's a scroll of raised dead in there.
Yeah,
Ask-
you do hope
Ask
that
this
is.
druid elf lady. That's what I'm gonna do. Lady, by any chance, do you have the ability to bring our friend back?
No, I don't.
Can't prep reincarnation.
she would have brought back her own family if she could do that.
She kind of looks at you as you say that. And yes, family. You two are brothers. Or these two are brothers, as Thrask is just like openly weeping.
Philly will go up and make a sign with his hands, and then take out a pipe and sit down, start smoking and staring at the wall.
I'll take the 2 flowers from my armor that are now massive flowers, but become small again when I lay them on Klaus.
You see some tears flowing down Wigga's face. He gave his life to help clear this place?
Yes, can you do anything?
I am sorry, it's beyond my... I can't. And she, like, as she says that, she, clutches the, one of the items that I mentioned earlier, the rattle, next to her side, and tears are just, like, starting to pool in her eyes.
Well, death comes to all of us. At least he went out like a hero. Went out fighting.
Fought a demon and beat it single-handed. Just to fell to this strange beast. Doesn't seem right.
No, but it never is. It's never the way it should be. People die when they shouldn't.
Alright. I'm off, fellas. I will talk to y'all next week.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night. We'll see you guys later. Hey, thanks for watching tonight. Let's see what happens as we continue to roleplay out this moment next week. I wish we hadn't gone long. Otherwise, we'd be able to continue it right now. But we leave our adventurers with Thrask holding Klaus in his arms, weeping uncontrollably. Vasily smoking a pipe and staring at the wall. Aga knelt beside Klaus, and Kurek there as well, with Iwiga trying to hold back tears as she watches this scene unfold. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a happy night. Well,